What up, KPS?
And we're live.
Hello, everybody.
We're not officially live yet, though. I got the stream going on YouTube, and it hasn't popped up yet. Anyways,
The little thing says we're live.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'm treating it like we're live. I'm not doing anything embarrassing.
Well, it's because it's on a delay, right? Anyways,
Like a button in case any of us swear or something.
Yeah. I got some guy on the fingers on the button, just in case.
Cool.
Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Punch Stomp-Cast, Monday Night Raw edition.
Welcome.
As always, I am Kick.
I'm Punch.
Dude, I'll be Stomp. That works for me, man. Because the curb stomp was back tonight, and I was
oh my god, man,
so happy to see it. I was like,
as soon as
I was like, holy shit! Did I just see that? Did that actually happen? Did he do that by accident? But then I was like, no, they set it up. It was actually they did it on purpose. It's back,
dude. I was just
that was probably part.
It was
aside from Braun.
Oh yeah, I was like, I just like froze. I'm like, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever.
It's so much. It's so much better with him doing that than that stupid knee, man. Like, I didn't mind the knee, but they didn't put it over. It wasn't working. Like, they didn't name it. They didn't put it over. Fuck it.
Yeah, it was called the knee.
I love the knee. The knee's my favorite move.
What a maneuver. Isn't that called What a Maneuver?
That's my finisher in 2K.
Bro. The knee? Nice.
What a maneuver.
But yeah, anyways, I guess
we'll start at the start.
I was thinking we should just run through the entire Braun thing because it only really took up like the first hour, which was weird. I was thinking back on it. It was kind of rushed.
It
was weird. I loved it, but I like when it was done, I like looked at the clock and I was like, how is it like only 9:30? Like, I felt like that ran the whole show.
Yeah, I thought it was
I felt like the show was over.
Yeah.
Show should have been over. End on the strong note. Literally.
Ooh. They had a couple honestly, the Roman thing also, like the Roman Miz segment also felt like the end of the show, and then it kind of just kept going. And the end of the show was kind of off base and didn't feel like the end of the show.
It was the weirdest ending ever. It was just Finn doing the speech win.
I think Finn got concussed and he was just wandering around. He didn't know what to do.
That's what I'm thinking.
Keep the camera on him.
You hear Gallows and Anderson, though? They're like, don't worry, we'll get that nerd.
Did he actually say that? That's so awesome.
Yeah. It was like zoomed in.
Shit. I absolutely love that. But yeah, the whole Braun thing. I loved the whole Braun thing. I thought it was fucking awesome. Kurt Angle saying that he was going to get the SWAT team out on him. I was like, that's plausible. That sounds actually awesomely plausible. And then I wanted to see like Braun Strowman facing off against like 10 SWAT troopers, you know, Pepsi commercial style, you know. And I thought that would have made a great scene, but him flipping over a semi-truck worked for me too.
The best part was when he couldn't fit through the door and the fucking
yes
stupid door.
He couldn't get. Oh, I didn't see that part.
He actually went.
It was the best.
And then he had to twist a little bit to go through.
Stupid door.
That was a beast.
He's got the best like Texan accent. Like, where's that nerd? I want him to call the Asian guys nerds. Fucking nerds.
My favorite part of that was like Kurt Angle, like, oh my god, it's worth $12 million, and he runs out of there. Like, that was just the funniest goddamn thing.
Like, a lot of like weird shit. Yeah.
There needs to be stakes, you guys. There needs to be stakes. Kurt Hawkins died. A noble death.
Let's just start from the beginning of it and kind of like run through it. So Braun came out and told everybody a story.
Yep.
And it was a glorious story. And then Kurt came out and he was like, I'm telling everyone a story. And it was great. He sounded like Kevin from The Office.
I'm telling everyone.
I instantly thought of that. Good story time.
Braun is fairly good on the mark for who he is too. Like,
he's good at what they gave him the right material this time. It wasn't like a long-winded promo. It was just like him just like saying things in like quick sentences.
It should be.
We need concise sentences.
Yes. And then Kurt Angle came out and said, you tried to kill 2 people, so you're out of the match and you're fired. Which apparently it's okay to try to murder somebody as long as you don't damage company property. But as soon as you do that, you're out of there.
I have a theory.
Garbage truck.
I have a theory. So, people have tried to murder Braun, as you pointed out on the Twitter earlier, which I totally agree with. And nothing happened to them, right? Now, Braun tried to murder 2 people.
Fair enough, but 2 people tried to murder him.
No. I think raw canon now is if you try to murder more than 1 person at one time, fireable offense.
We're calling the cop.
Yeah, but if you're trying to just murder, Braun's mistake was murdering them at the same time. He should have murdered them separately, and then it would be kosher. He might even be champ right now. Be like employee of the month if he murdered them separately.
See, what I think is it should be like that, but if 2 people try to murder you, you should be able to use those 2 murder class. You get 2 chances to murder people. You can use them together. You should be allowed.
I like that. Murder cards.
You like the Hunger Games, right?
Cash them both in.
Yeah.
Kill anybody you want. As long
Yeah. No, I think that's fair too. Like, 2 people tried to murder him. Now he gets 2 attempted murders to hand back out.
Yeah.
Society might work better if we operated like that as well.
Kurt Hawkins, man. That would have been great.
Oh, rest in peace, Kurt Hawkins.
Yeah.
That dude has a lot of murders to dish out. If we're going with karmic balance, like something like 160 by now.
Choke slam like a tuna casserole or something. Fantastic.
Totally right. I liked how Booker T was like mad at Kurt Angle for firing Braun Strowman on TV. Like it was
what you gotta fight a man?
He's like, you fired that man at the start of the show on live TV. What do you think of Kurt Angle? And I was like, that's true, man. You should just like email. You should have just like put him in a match and been like, yeah, great job last week, Braun. Wait till the show's over. Second the show's over, Braun gets a little email, you're fired.
That's all. Yeah, Braun's just in the Braun's like goes like this, and then all I hear is like takes out his phone. It's like no.
Then you hear the Braun scream. The show goes off the air, and you can hear him screaming in the background.
But it's not no. It's no.
It's too late to do anything, right? So
I also think the next WWE studio movie is The Purge, and it's just Braun going around fucking murdering everybody on Purge night.
It's only The Purge for Braun Strowman.
The Purge. The Purge, Monster Among Men.
Yes. Boom. Perfect title. Purge.
Right, we should write that, boys. We should write that and pitch that.
Did WWE buy The Purge or something?
No, I'm just saying they could, though, if they wanted to.
Oh, they totally could.
They should, and that's a good idea.
Yeah, KPS Nation, if you guys don't know, we are all screenwriters. That is how we first met and came into each other's lives, was through the magic of screenwriting.
Yep.
So, maybe we will write some goddamn.
Some of us better than others.
We can pitch to WWE.
We're all going to get hired to work for WWE Studios someday. It's going to happen.
I hope so. That's my dream, is to write the Randy. That's what I am.
Delete every single one of these episodes. I'll be like, I have always loved WWE and never said anything bad about it whatsoever.
Hey man, it's constructive criticism here. We don't just say bad things. We try to improve the product.
We care enough to sit here.
We gave the murder card idea.
Yeah, that's true. Murder card.
Does that mean I can murder Goldberg's family now?
No.
God damn it. Stop with that. Look, at best, you're going to get us demonetized for your threats.
Yes.
We have no money. We have 14 views on this.
We have 12 subscribers now.
14 cents.
12 subscribers, buddy. 12 subscribers, 70 followers on Twitter. Get on the hype train.
My buddy Young Hung just followed us. So.
Oh,
that's
nice.
right.
But yeah, okay. So Braun went backstage. He's like, "You're gonna fire me?" And he just started was like, "Fuck all you guys!" Started murdering everybody. Did the classic, "Come get these hands."
Can I one more thing? The chocolate cake spot was fucking.
I was gonna slowly build to just saying like Braun goes to a room. He's like, "Where's Kurt Angle's office?" Breaks down a door.
Yeah,
which was unreal. Kicked it down. Yes. Destroyed the room. Just kept muttering to himself like, "You're gonna fire me. You're gonna fire you."
You're so bitter about it.
Well, I posted a fucking meme or a GIF on Twitter, and it was all Braun Strowman wants to say to Kurt Angle is this, and it's Michael Scott with Braun's head over him saying, "You'll see how far I can fly," or something like that. You don't know how high I can fly.
You don't know how high I can fly.
That's just what Braun wanted to say. But anyways, Braun went around the building, and then at one point, there's catering. And some guys runs up, and he's like, "Braun Strowman is coming! Everybody run!" And then Braun murdered.
That was awesome.
And then we had
everybody was trapped because they were already in the room and they couldn't leave. And Kurt Hawkins was like, "But my pasta, I'm eating." And
my pasta, not the pasta.
And then Kurt Hawkins died.
And then we got what I think is going to be the next Ty Dillinger. Is a guy who Braun comes up, just eats his cake, and leaves. That guy's going to be big someday.
You get over.
Eating the cake, he walks up and this dude's holding the cake, and I'm like, "Oh God, just take a piece of that cake and fucking walk away." He's just do that, and what did he do? Braun Strowman, Magic Man, Cake Man, just took that shit and walked off.
Perfect. Pop from the crowd. Yeah, it was
absolutely perfect. He only beats up people who truly deserve it, like Michael Cole and Kurt Hawkins.
And he should have had cake on his face whenever he saw him next.
Just like wiping his hand, licking his fingers.
You're gonna get really close to making him into Festus at that point, though. You know.
No, never.
GSC and Festus. He goes.
But yeah, so Braun just ran amok. One production truck. Fucked with some people there.
You mean knock their papers around? Literally only touch the papers on top of the
push this button. Yeah.
It was like a big bully. What if I push this button, nerd? What can you do about it?
Oh man,
it was so funny, man. Like he was just like clearly didn't want to touch anything. Like they had obviously told him, don't touch a fucking thing in there. Let's like knock some papers around. Actually, $12 million, boys.
$12 million.
I don't know why he had to go there in the first place. You know, like, and how would his goal of like knocking everything off the air be accomplished by knocking over the truck? You know?
He knew it was $1 million and he didn't want to pay. So.
Well, no. What he's gonna do is like he's like, good luck getting that production truck out of here without a transport, you idiots. That's his whole end game.
We'll just have Big Joe flip it back over.
Next, you see Braun pulling it because he has to. That's his punishment.
With like 2 straps. Like Braun's revenge is like highly logistical. He's like, this could be really hard to get your production gear to the next city, Kurt Angle.
Stupid nerd.
You. Like it's Kurt Angle's problem too. Kurt Angle's like, how am I going to get this to Raw next week? Royal Rumble. It's Kurt Angle's problem. Kurt Angle's going to sort this out.
Fucking Kurt.
I love how he like flipped the thing over and just turned around right to Kurt Angle and was like, Braun!
Dude, he's totally O'Doyle.
Oh, Steve Holt.
O'Doyle rules.
Steve Holt, man.
Steve Holt as well. He's a scream my name type guy. Yeah. That's gonna be the next one. So Doyle rules. Steve Holt. Braun.
That truck, man. That truck got those hands. It was glorious.
Got those.
I really think that I love Braun Strowman flipping things, as has been established. One of my favorite things, but I think they should hold off on him flipping shit for a while because it's getting a little mundane.
No, I think he's got to flip something new every week.
Oh man, it's just going to be like they got to get bigger too, you know, each time, right?
Oh, it's going to get ridiculous. I mean, he was practically King Kong tonight when he took Michael Cole.
Yeah, that was great too, man. Shit, ragdolling Michael Cole all over the fucking stage.
You're just holding him by his butt crack. You have to finger up the ass.
It's like Michael Cole's like, you know what, like 45, 50 years old, right? And
like a baby.
He has been treated like manhandled, like an actual baby on television, like a dozen times, you know, like 15 times, like an actual baby child.
I also have to say, I love how Braun, he was just like a giant baby running around. Because like when he first went to go flip the truck and Kurt came over, he's like, Braun, he's like, what? What do you want? You can't do that. It's like, whatever.
And Kurt was like, go to your room. And he was like, and then he like came right back. He like slammed his door and he came back.
Oh man. But man, that's basically like they had the exact same shot the first time whenever Braun got murdered by Roman. And Kurt was like by the ambulance, like, oh my God, is he okay? And then this time it was like, oh my God, no, what are you doing? just constantly, Kurt Angle is just like, I don't know how to deal with this guy.
Kurt Angle hasn't had to prevent many. Kurt Angle has a really bad record on all these murders. Wasn't the ambulance thing like right after he started?
Yeah, man. Everybody's trying to kill each other.
I remember Kurt Angle like in the parking lot, like, you know, and you know, obviously the compactor attempted murder was on his watch, and now this murder is on his watch. Man, Kurt Angle's like not a good cop. I gotta say, not a good GM.
Despite playing one in several movies, yes, he's not.
Yeah.
That's lots the next murders. Movie. Kurt Angle is as a cop, a retired cop who just He accidentally too many murders happened on his watch, and he got.
Gotta do the Fairly Odd Parents. He's a loose cannon cop on the edge.
Oh man, how great though would it be
With
back
like
in the day?
R-Truth, and like
Yeah.
Truth and Kurt Angle in a Lethal Weapon style cop
Oh
comedy.
my god, I'm putting that. Yes,
my
that's great.
God.
That's great.
Do that, man. Do that as a KPS video. You're telling.
But would our truth make sense, or would Jason Jordan work better?
I feel like
Jason
R-Truth would be a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if it's relevant enough to put our truth. He's so like, yeah, I guess it'll work.
Come on, who is the Danny Glover?
Or Farouk.
Farouk.
He's gonna have a bunch of dams then, man.
That's the point, because I'm too old for this shit. It's just
R-Truth is hilarious, and I think he'd be great comic relief in a cop movie.
Fair enough.
For what
What
it's
you want, son?
Oh wait, okay, so you're going as like actually booking this movie. I was trying to do as like heads
Yeah.
over the bodies, like shitty cropping.
I think it can be either, man. One leads to the other. You know, it's a tango.
Fair enough. I'll work on it. I'll
Long
put
term.
some teasers. I'll work some shit out.
You can mix it with the Philly Lethal Weapon too. It'll be great.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch their heads if it was Jason Jordan and put Kurt Angle's head on Murtaugh.
Go
Which is
suck.
You're feeling it. You feel the creative vibe, man.
Anyways, but yeah, I mean that was really the best part of Raw. Nothing really kind of that great happened. Nothing really built.
Balor match was pretty good.
It wasn't. We got the curb stomp, which was like we said, fucking. So
Dope.
Yeah, aside from Braun, that curb stomp might be my favorite thing in like a really long time. Like,
that moment made me like the whole Braun thing was fun, but that moment made me literally go like, "Holy shit, what?"
like you knew Braun was going to flip some shit. Like that was pretty clear, right? So you knew it was coming. And
Yeah.
it still was awesome, but it wasn't like a shock.
It kind of made me go like, "No, he's not gonna what?" Because when he walked away, I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense." But then when he came back, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's doing it."
I love when like he went back outside and then like they did the camera shake, the like monster movie camera shake where like everybody falls down.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is everybody okay?
Awesome.
I think he's gone. Shh, wait, no, I
Oh.
think he's not there.
And then everybody's like, back to your stations. We got to keep this show on the air like it was a goddamn nuclear facility.
I love how too they're like, "Are we still in the air?" When the one camera guy could have just been like, "Yeah, I'm still got a feed going here."
Exactly. Like he's like right there. He's like, we're good.
But is
It's
it
just like
live?
a thumb up in the middle.
True.
Funny.
But yeah, I guess you want to just we can just kind of run through it quick. So
We'll
another
run through the rest. Yeah, there was some
Shitty-
like notable things that happened. So
the bar losing again.
exactly,
Oh, Titus Worldwide. Uno.
their entrance was awesome, man. They all come out and do the
Brooke
fucking.
with her clipboard.
Yeah.
Get a
That's
dab.
great. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Dana Brooke's totally working for me. Titus Worldwide working for me right now.
Yeah, it's working for me too. I feel like they need somebody else though instead of Titus to wrestle. I don't like Titus wrestling.
I agree.
Mark Henry, boom, got it.
Tozawa.
He sucks though.
No,
He's the worst.
Tozawa. Mark Henry officially retired the other day.
did he? I thought he'd like officially on a.
The other day? How convenient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
like-
saw that on, but I wasn't sure it was true.
Yeah. No salmon suit this time.
Yo, I've been here a long time.
Well, that was one of the greatest fucking things, like out of nowhere,
Yeah.
like Raw moments that it's like ever been. Didn't see that coming at all. And then he's just like kicking the shit out of Cena.
Well, I think they're doing that again with Paige. I'm calling her right now. She's gonna be in the Rumble.
No,
Surprise entrance. She's gonna be like, "Ah, I fooled you.
they wouldn't fuck around with
I goofed you."
injuries.
Yeah, sadly.
It's a bold prediction.
But I do agree that I wish someone else that wasn't Titus O'Neil would wrestle in these matches for sure.
That is
Yeah.
some sucks, but I love the gator bark, so I can't take
Yeah.
it away.
I think
He can
what
do
they-
that outside the ring.
I think the next,
Like, for the big splash, and he goes, Uno.
or before the match starts.
Dana Brooke should do this sometime. Uno.
Know who
It's
should
like
join-
Xavier outside the ring. Like Xavier's always doing his Xavier thing. He doesn't need to be in the match.
The trombone.
Titus Worldwide should get the that NXT group.
Oh, Street Profits.
Yeah, they should join Titus Worldwide.
Titus Worldwide, baby.
Street
they
Profits
get
are
all the
fucking.
black guys in one group. Hell yeah.
No,
Two
but
promos are dope though, for what it's worth, and the gimmick would fit because like they're like getting their hustle on, Titus getting the hustle on. You know,
Yeah.
I think they should. I think they should actually kick Apollo Crews out if they're going to do anything.
no, I keep Cruz in there. Come on, give him a chance.
Him.
I love
That
Apollo.
dude sucks, man.
Oh, but he's athletic though.
Dude sucks, man. Fuck him.
I like it whenever he
Just kick him back to the Indies. He can go have fucking like 4.5-star matches on PWG shows and shit. Like I don't know. He's not doing anything for me. I don't care. I feel like I'd like him better on the Indies.
I don't know. I think he should stay there. Ever since he got booted by Braun midair, I think he's earned a spot for a while.
He almost broke his neck on that. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, that was dope. Okay, he can have another like 6 months.
There you go. He's gonna win you over, just like Mojo.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the bar, man. Like, you're going into the fucking tag title match and you end up losing to Titus Worldwide. I don't get it. Like,
I get it in terms of like Jason Jordan screwed him over again, but at the same time, it's like you said, what is this going to accomplish for Titus Worldwide? They're going to do nothing with this.
no,
I hope not.
no. I feel like they should almost like it's a whole group, so it's hard. But like they should get kicked over to SmackDown. They'd work real well on SmackDown. You know,
They could do the Titus order on SmackDown.
I would like to see, they could have a lot of good interactions with, like, I feel like SmackDown's really good backstage comedy sketch with, like, Rusev Day, New Day, KO and Sammy. Like, they could have some, like, them trying to recruit everybody and Rusev being like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Rusev Day. Rusev Worldwide.
Or you could just have like Titus go over and like try to recruit a SmackDown Titus brand too, right?
I like that. Have him just like show up and randomly try to.
Yeah. Champion. We are the tag team champion. That promo he did.
Oh yeah, when he's
We are the tag team champion. The New Day. The New Day.
Oh man. Titus is always like good, and then he just like hits these fucking walls, and you just feel bad for him, you know. But like when he's doing his normal Titus thing, he's really good.
I just love the teeth, man. The teeth are the best.
I understand why they like Titus, you know, like he's like a dad, and like he was a football player, and all this shit.
He's a company man. He does all their like charity work and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I get why they like Titus, and I get why Titus keeps getting spots, but I wouldn't necessarily say he deserves the spot.
No, he's Batista's buddy. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. Titus Worldwide, add a member for sure.
Yeah. Then we had Enzo. Ugh.
It's a really good promo, man. Really good promo.
Was it though? Was it?
Yes.
He cuts the same childish joke as like fucking Goldust does, and everybody's like Goldust jokes lame, but fucking Enzo's isn't much better. Hey, like, Frankenstein. What does that make? What does that make him? Dracula, because he sucks. Ooh, fuck! Wow,
because he sucks.
He has these freestyling kind of like he has this freestyling way about him that's like effortless. Like he's cutting this thing, and it sounds like he's making it up on the spot, and it's all like.
But he's not.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna piss you off right here, and like I'm telling you ahead of time, I'm gonna piss you off. It reminds me of The Rock.
Wow,
it reminds me of The Rock, baby. The freestyling.
The freestyling.
Dylan's done. I can see his pajama pants.
Wow.
Come on back,
wow. Oh my god. I'm done.
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
It just feels like
I'm starting my own brand now.
It just feels like half it's coming off his ass, and like he says these little things, off the side because the crowd's saying something, and he fucking says something like, cut off script just because he's feeling it and shit like that. Many people do not do that, Rock did that, and it was fucking fantastic. And I swear to God, Enzo's trying to fucking copy him at best. He's trying to go out there and do that swaggy, fucking I'm richer than you heel, freestyling like meta promo thing, that like Rock used to do. And I was just thinking that when I was watching Raw tonight, and I was like, oh, I'm going to say this to Dylan live on air, and it's going to piss him off so much, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm not saying he is The Rock. It's just like that style, that like
no, he's The Rock.
That like that promo style, man. Like that promo style. Hey, he's The Rock of 205.
He's The Rock. Who's the Stone Cold? Fucking Hideo Itami.
Even have one. What the hell happened to Hideo, man? Put his ass on a milk carton.
Hideo. I am tired of the.
Right.
I haven't even read the 205 results in weeks. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on over there. So maybe he has like a 205 only program going on. But
Probably. But yeah. Anyways, a quick match.
yeah,
Was it
I like
quick?
Nice too. I think Nice is really good. I hope he finds some of his own that isn't just Enzo's bitch.
Tony Abs. I like that name.
I do like the Tony Abs. Yeah.
I like that too.
Abs.
I like that too.
But yeah, I guess just reading this, we had the
More Braun.
Angle calls the SWAT team.
Yeah.
I saw somebody on Twitter was like tweeted like Kurt Angle conversation 911. He's like, "Hey, 911, it's Kurt Angle. Yeah, the Raw general manager. Remember when I called you and said I needed you to bring a SWAT team? Don't worry about it. I called Stephanie. She handled it."
I called Stephanie. Yeah, she kicked his ass.
I love how
like,
Steph got over out of this for some reason. Like Kurt Angle's like, I called the SWAT team. Never mind. Steph's on it. Exactly.
Always go over, bro.
But like,
that was so
Kate,
funny,
I guess we didn't really talk about either. Like, are they ever gonna explain why she hired him back? I mean, like even Corey Graves was like, "Why the fuck would you do that?"
To stop.
Because he's breaking stuff. He's like a big fat cat or a baby. Gotta give him what he wants.
I was kind of hoping they would. As much it would have sucked to see Kane, Brock at the Rumble. I kind of want to see Strowman go over to SmackDown, win the Rumble, face AJ.
That would be,
WrestleMania.
but that's
How
not.
fucking awesome would that have been?
That's hot. I like that shit. But I can see Braun going over for sure. But probably like in the shuffle in the spring.
Yeah.
But like Braun AJ, that sounds sexy, man. That's sexy. I like that.
Super into that. That would have been a great
Mania
match.
Rub the nips, Johnny. It's good stuff.
My nipples.
Yeah, I would guess that like Steph's whole thing is that he's like wrecking shit, and he's just gonna keep costing her money if he doesn't calm down.
But if I don't know, I feel like you could just let the SWAT team come and deal with it.
Yeah, but then I don't know, man. Like, I guess she doesn't want to fire Braun Strowman anyway. I don't know why it took like 2 hours.
Yeah, and like I guess she was watching Raw, or did he call Steph?
But
he's like, Steph, you watching Raw? Oh, fuck no, boy.
No, after he flipped the truck, Kurt Angle's phone rang, and he was like, "Oh, jeez."
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
Like, oh, jeez, it's Steph. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah. Anyways, then we got Johnny's ex-wife Nia Jax against Asuka.
Kickle bomb.
Really good match, man. Really good match. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I like the whole Jax dominates in this, like the resilient kind of baby face kind of has to break her down.
I just like the clash of style kind of thing.
It was a good ending too. I mean, you can't really have it any other way. I thought she was gonna put the knee bar in her and like make her tap.
Yeah.
That probably would have been better, but
She's tapped before too.
Oh, she's tapped tons of times. But yeah.
I liked it. It was Asuka still looked dominant, which is what you want going into the Women's Rumble. Like, I still think she's gonna win, man. So
Women's Rumble.
Unless Ronda comes in.
Ronda ain't coming, man. She's gonna be Columbia.
Doing what? Cocaine.
Filming a movie.
Cocaine, buddy. Cocaine.
Probably also that. No, but she's apparently filming a movie like in Colombia, like right when the Rumble is. So even if she was to fly back, like it's just she hasn't been training, and I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Or maybe they're lying to you and telling you that.
Yeah, if they've made up a fake movie, then
maybe it's a WWE studio movie, so they can take time off.
No, it's
she's gonna be in every. She's gonna be in every single one of those when she signs.
She's gonna be in MacGruber 2, but instead of throat rips, she rips off arms.
Was that WWE Studios?
No. I don't. No, I don't think they had any affiliation with. They just had WWE guys in it. Why do you keep getting hamstrung on the fact that these movies have to be WWE Studio, John?
Because I like WWE Studios, Dylan. My favorite film of all time is That's What I Am, starring
Randall Kenneth Thornton.
Randall Kenneth Thornton. No, MacGruber guest hosted Raw, didn't he?
Yeah,
probably.
with fucking Ryan Phillippe, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy.
Fucking Ryan Phillippe, bro.
You don't know? You don't fuck around, Philippi?
Your black belt
Doesn't.
taekwondo, bro.
I guess what another good part of the night was the Revival. They're back, and they cut a fucking dope promo.
We go hard.
But they're gonna get beat up by a bunch of old guys next week, which sucks.
No.
Depends which show they're on. But yeah, no, they probably will. I bet you like New Age Outlaws or something.
Somebody pointed out they're going to be the Ascension of the last time they had a bunch of legends on.
I think Revival can survive that.
But they're still going to get jobbed out, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly.
They're heels, right?
Gallows and Anderson to fucking do it, man.
Yeah. They're heels. Like, they're going to get jobbed out to the legends. That's what heels do.
Yeah. I know. It's just kind of... I feel like they could put somebody else in that position.
Gallows and Anderson.
Gallows and Anderson, exactly.
Or Heath and Rhino, man. Like anybody.
Yeah. Slater and Rhino for sure. I think they should protect Gallows and Anderson right now because they're kind of on the come up with back up with Finn. So
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor.
But it was a great promo. They call themselves professional wrestlers, which is great.
Oh my god. Trigger words.
Trigger. That's gonna get cut out of the DVD.
We're professional sports entertainers.
Yeah, it's great.
I also did like Jason Jordan being shitty and getting Seth a match with Finn Balor right before that too.
That was great. And I also liked when Seth was talking to him and he's like, it's not that I didn't like what you said. It was the way you said it. Like, I don't like Seth now, man. Seth is being such a wiener to Jason Jordan. He's like, don't do that. Jason Jordan's like, come on, man. I'm just having fun. He's like, oh, we don't do that on this team.
You don't do that on this team.
Like, I like Jason Jordan more now. That's crazy.
Yeah. They always make a serious mess out of Seth Rollins.
It's a joke. So dumb.
Like, you don't think about it that much because he's been pushed so much and he's been so successful in the Shield and all this kind of stuff. But like, they've really bungled Seth a lot from time to time. Like,
I bet he's got that curb stomp back. That might help out a lot.
That might help.
It's probably cussing people. That's great.
Yeah, that's probably where it's going to come back. But yeah, Dash Dozen, freaking awesome. Elias.
More matches I just don't care about.
Walk with you know what they stands for? Walk with Elias.
I like that. It's nice. It's a cute catchphrase. I like it.
Why they have like this Elias and the Miztourage have like kind of a soft alliance going right now.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like their opening act.
It's a soft alliance.
It's a soft alliance. It's not like the dangerous alliance like Paul Heyman, WCW back in the day.
Call back.
It's softly dangerous alliance.
But yeah,
everybody wears one glove and then
one glove. It's all about the one glove.
Yeah, Elias sang a song, and then we had the handicap match.
That sucked.
I thought it was going to be 6-man.
It's going to be 6-man. Yeah, it should have been, right?
That would have been nice. Seems like they're separating Rollins and Reigns again.
Which makes no sense because they cut promos about how they're like best friends and brothers, and then the next week they're just like, yeah, I'm not going to help you out. 3-on-1, you can do it.
Yeah.
You're the big dog.
Big dog.
You're the big dog. Don't worry about it.
Hey, get the big dog out of here.
I don't know. I'd say if Roman gets past Miz next week, he probably takes it through to Rumble or through to Mania. Like
they're doing the Hogan Warrior match.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. I'm almost now that you've said that, I'm like almost convinced that's what's gonna happen now.
Okay. No.
All the rubs, man. All the rubs.
He might win the Rumble too. Yeah. Fuck. And the Elimination Chamber.
Be IC champ, fucking have 2 belts on Raw. This is like, God, Vince is gonna do that fall over in the chair gif like every fucking day of his life.
But yeah,
there you go, John. No, I don't know. I'm kind of bored with Reigns again. Not fun right now. I kind of want it to be over with.
He's supposed to be your top guy, but he was on at this 10 o'clock for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the guy that's building the base Brock, I guess.
He's
Whatever.
a mid carder right now, man. Like he's the like mid card feud right now. You know,
Yeah.
That's good, man.
this is the problem with Brock having the belt and being away and having a glass ceiling is like the main event is always shifting. Like the main whatever it is always shifting. It's like the IC and sometimes this and the other thing and like need a champion, man. Like they just need a champion. Ross needed a champion for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had Sasha Banks against Sonya Deville.
Sasha gets squashed.
Weird. Because didn't Sasha beat Sonya last week? So they got a 50-50 it.
Sonya.
So you know what this means? Tomorrow night on Raw, Becky's going to lose to Liv Morgan.
Bucky.
Because they got to do the same thing they do on Raw, right?
Ew.
They got to flip it. They just do the same thing every week.
I absolutely hate the idea of Liv Morgan beating
Or whoever.
Becky Lynch.
Morgan sucks, bro. She used to date Enzo Amore, bro.
That's a lucky bastard.
Who my wife did, and she sucks, bro.
Yeah, they got close backstage. So
Yeah.
And they helped the leg. Hey, no, I got this. I got this, okay?
I got this. I got
I
this.
got this.
Yeah.
Woken Matt was pretty dope. I liked his Titantron, the delete.
I love this.
I will
Shit.
delete.
What was it? My brother texted me saying he really thought when Matt Hardy's music hit, he was gonna say, "I will rule you," like the King from Ready to Rumble.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I will bust you.
I will bust you.
Of course.
I will rule you. Anyways, does it not seem like Matt Hardy's kind of like slowly, like he's not as big as he was? Like it seems like the crowd's kind of dying on Broken Matt.
He's dying, yeah.
Like his delete, it took a while for people to start getting into the delete. Like it's like he had to keep doing it, and finally, like it seemed like the crowd was slowly.
It sucks because it's like a little too late. It feels like, you know.
Yeah, and it feels like now they're with the matches instead of him having like a good feud and putting on Matt, like he's just kind of doing this like two just squash matches for no reason that nobody really cares about. Might as well just have him keep cutting promos or something.
I read they were filming at the Hardy compound the other day. So
I saw it too, yeah. And he resurrected the drone or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The drone account came back. So I would say that that's probably where the strength of all this is going to actually lie. Like, just like it did in TNA. Matt hasn't been able to go for fucking years, man. Like, his hips are all fucked up. He walks all weird. Like, you know, the guy can barely get in and out of the ring. Like,
broken.
That's perfect hair there, Johnny.
Yeah.
Just need a little white streak. Need the white streak. And then, yeah, Jeff will come back soon, too, and do a Nero thing, I imagine. So,
I'll probably have Jeff come back and be like, Matt, stop being woken and be normal again, and fuck with that. And
he'll do the whole thing where he needs to, like, make him Nero and shit like they did in TNA.
That would be great. I must.
would it?
Yeah, it would. If they do it, like, compound style and shit. Like, I really think it could be cool. Yeah.
The Hardy usually death, but like the one they had in 2009, that was terrible. When he put them with fireworks.
Oh yeah,
really
dope, bro.
No, it's like they always will end up doing Jeff versus Matt. Whatever their arc is, it'll always end up Jeff Matt. So, I mean, it's got to happen again, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Especially since Jeff's actual middle name is Nero, so they don't have to pay for that shit at all.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So fucking weird, dude. What are their parents, like hippie stoner fucks?
That's a weird middle name. I mean, it's like a really murderous Roman emperor, you know, notorious psychopath emperor. So
Matt's middle name like Colossus or something.
I don't know. It's probably just like Jeff or some shit.
Matt Jeff Hardy.
Miro.
Exactly.
Miro.
Matt Miro. We are both Miro.
But yeah, then we got the main event, which we already kind of touched on.
It was like
it's crazy that that's the first time they've. I think that's the first time they've had a singles match since their Universal Championship match.
Yeah.
It was. I usually hate how these things are thrown at a out of left field, like, hey, we'll just redo that money match that we've been waiting on, keeping our powder dry on. Hey, fuck it, let's just do that for no reason. But like, this was pretty awesome, and I feel like these guys, whenever they go, will be awesome anyway.
Well, and the ref counted 4 for some reason.
Yeah, what was with that?
3. It's weird.
Like, that wasn't just me, right? Like, he totally did.
Oh no, they showed the replay of it, man.
They brought it
1, 2, 3, and then didn't hit the 4.
It was weird. I thought it was because sometimes like they kind of jump and land, and it sounds like count, and then they start counting, and like.
Well, he wasn't looking. That was the problem. Like he wasn't looking when he tapped it the first time, and then he like turned to look. So
and then he like restarted.
I guess I don't know.
That's bad reffing, dude. Bad reffing.
Sure, he's fired.
Very confusing.
But yeah, and then like we said, curve stomp, awesome.
Yeah,
Finn sold it like a champ.
Yeah, no, it was a good end too. Like Finn gets distracted and comes back in. They're so fucking smooth, Like,
and I like how
Seth
Jordan helped him win. That was good.
Yeah,
then Seth
kind of took advantage of it.
All right, this guy's all right.
Yeah, exactly. Little Healy, like it's good, man. Like, I don't know if I haven't minded Jason Jordan lately. Since he's been a little cocky prick, I kind of feel myself getting down with it.
I'm glad. Yeah, the whiny dad give me chances sucked, but this whole like, hey, I'm a champion now. I prove that I'm great is awesome.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, I'm into it. He just needs to keep going. Yeah. So the end with Finn looking clearly concussed and doing nothing. What the fuck was that about?
Maybe it was to see if he is truly over. Like Vince, it's like him being like, "Hey Vince, like I'll show you that people actually give a fuck about me."
Give me 3 solid minutes at the end of the show to just be weird.
Just stand there and people will be like, Finn. No,
I was like, why did they even cut back to the ring at all? Like, and then I'm waiting and I'm like, fuck, are Gallows and Anderson gonna turn on him or something? Like, why are we still in the ring? Like, something's gonna happen.
When you lose, but you still go over because like they hold on you longer than the actual match. Like you do, look at Brock Lesnar. It was like, no, Triple H won this match. Everybody give a round of applause.
He survived. Everybody.
And fuck Goldberg, by the way. Same induction.
It was a weird go home to the 25th anniversary of Raw, which also doesn't seem like that big of a deal at all.
No, I thought it was tonight actually.
So did I.
Yeah. Well, like they made such a big deal of like Raw 1000 and everything. And usually they make a really big deal of these anniversary things, and they're not. It seems like one of these kind of gimmicky, gitchy, we'll have some guys show up, but no big deal kind of shows.
Yeah, Kelly is coming back.
There's a lot of chicks coming back. A lot of women are going to be there.
I bet you most of the women who show up end up in the Royal Rumble.
That'll be a thing, right? They'll be like, oh, too bad we didn't have a Rumble. Oh, I guess I can do it now.
Well, fuck, if you're gonna call them up, contact them, get them back on, pay for their plane tickets and bullshit. Throw them in the Rumble for 2 minutes.
Kelly's busy, baby. She's being Barbie Blank now.
Yeah, she is.
Her literal name is Barbie Blank. That's so bizarre. She is, man. She's a Barbie and she's stupid.
All right, let's end on that note because we're going a little long here. Should probably wrap it up.
I guess.
Wrap it up.
We just gushed about Braun for like 15 minutes. It was like half of our normal show. It was just like
that was a problem.
Just like loving Braun.
And then after that, I just didn't really care about talking about anything else because everything else sucked.
Well, I mean, it all happened.
It did. It did happen.
It happened.
No, but I was happy I tuned in for Braun and Curb Stomp.
And, I really, really, really want to. I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says "Come get these hands." So good,
like Nelson Muntz.
Yes,
Nelson.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that was the recap for Raw, January 12th, or sorry, 16. Wow, way off. I'm on a whole little level. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. As always, follow us on the Twitter and get on the bandwagon while you can. We're blowing up.
Blowing up.
Get in before 100 and you'll get a special shout out.
Yeah. And check out Instagram too. All at Kick Punch Stomp. Subscribe on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Kick Punch Stomp is our channel. Putting out new content, and like New Year, we're gonna put more shit out.
Yeah, Raw SmackDown every week right after at 11:30 and 10:15 Eastern time.
Yes. Eastern. And that's 8:15 Mountain Time.
It is.
What is it? Pacific Standard.
No, I only do Eastern or Mountain.
Hey, respect the Pacific time zone.
No,
Right.
that's what they do now on CTV. It's weird. They only talk about Eastern or Mountain, so that's what I do now.
What the fuck?
How do you watch CT?
Fuck CTV?
When I watch football.
Come on.
By the way, go Eagles.
Psh,
Anyways,
Whatever.
yeah, thanks for watching.
Go Eagles,
Peace.
though. I agree.
Yeah.
Peace. KPS. Peace.
Bye.